Hi there, I'm Brooke, and this is my channel, Tarot with B. So today we're going to be seeing what you need to let go of, what needs releasing. This may be something that's holding you back, and you just gotta let it go, right? So we have 3 piles here, and we're going to be looking at, of course, what you need to release and let go of. We'll also be getting some advice, but we'll also be seeing what's coming in for you. Like what's coming in because of course, with endings, there's new beginnings coming in. So as you're releasing, new opportunities are coming in. So we're going to see what's coming in as well. So today we have 3 piles. We have pile 1, don't phone it in. And this stone. We have pile 2 with You Be You. And this stone. And pile 3 with Busy Transcending Bullshit. And then this stone for pile 3. So let's take a deep centering breath so we can really clear our intuition, okay? So let's see, whichever pile is calling to you, whether it be the card, the crystal, the timestamp, colors, anything, whichever pile is popping out to you, that could be your pile. There could potentially be messages in more than one pile for you, so feel free to watch more than one pile if you'd like. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. I'll see you in a minute. Hi there, pile 1. So if you chose Don't Phone It In or this stone, this is your reading. We're going to set that right there. So Don't Phone It In. This is a double-sided card. So we're going to check it out to see what it is you need to release and let go of, okay? So show up and throw it down. So with this, I think that you are either playing small right now or not. You're stuck. You're feeling really stuck, right? And it's like you have a lot inside of you that you want to get out and you want to throw it down, but it's like you can't quite get there. And so it's hone, like don't hone it in. Like let it burst from you, right? So I think that you're going to be releasing like a meek approach to things and potentially being stuck, right? So let's just move this here and see what else. Because I did pre-shuffle some oracle cards. So let's lay those out. So this was reversed, and I am going to read it reversed, but I'll show you it like this. This is number 26, the bee and the pomegranate, productivity. Okay. We have number 22, library, take control of your own narrative. And we have number 15, masquerade. So instantly, you're feeling trapped. It seems like you're feeling very trapped, and that's leaving you very stuck and not moving forward with whatever it is that you want to be doing. And it's making you feel very controlled and like a puppet, like exactly as this card is showing. And like it could be like because you have a regular 9-to-5 job or whatever, but that is not fulfilling you, right? And it's like feels like you're being controlled by capitalism or something like that. And you just want to break free of that, right? And you're scared to move forward here with masquerade. You have so much, because masquerades are extravagant and just colorful and bright and all of that and just freeing, right? But this person looks so downtrodden. They look so sad. And it's like you're not you're despairing over the fact that you feel so stuck, because not only does this mean stuck, this is reversed. Productivity is reversed. So you're not moving forward with things, you know? And I don't know if you're procrastinating necessarily. It just feels as though you're quite afraid of moving forward. Like maybe it's some sort of uncertainty, like monetarily, and or something like that. Like you want to feel stable. And this being a puppet is stable, right? And whatever it is that you want to do, maybe not so stable. But it's like your heart is calling you to do this. And Spirit really wants you to release that fear. Release the fear of the unknown. Release the fear of the unknown. Because, I mean, we'll obviously see a bit more with the tarot and my Buzzfeed cards and the charms and such about, you know, what's coming in and a little bit more about what you need to release. But it feels like they're really pushing you to move forward with whatever it is that you're afraid to move forward with. Because, you know, doing things that you love is so much more fulfilling than doing something because it's stable, right? Because whatever you want to be doing or you're passionate about, that could be stable in the long run. You know, it may take a little bit to get there, but at the end of the day, I think that Spirit is pushing you to try and just break free from these strings and actually live in that masquerade. Don't sit on the sidelines like it looks like this person is. This beautiful person with this beautiful headdress and just everything, you know. But they're sad and not moving forward with things. And that's, you might need a little bit of a break to really regroup as well, right? Spirit really wants you to move forward and not play small. No more playing small. You are not meant to be small. You're not meant to be sitting on the sidelines. You're meant to be, again, taking control of your narrative. Maybe you need to do a bit more research on something as well with a library card here. And connections, making connections with the phone, like just really working. And it could be through social media or something, or maybe you want to write a book, you want to start a blog, you want to do a podcast, I don't know. But it's fruitful, this pomegranate, you know, juicy and hardworking. You do have that in you. It's just letting go of that fear that's really holding you back right now. So let's get some Buzzfeed cards to get a bit more info here. Let's see. Oh, ow. What does pile 1 need to release? What's pile 1 need to let go of? What's going on here? Yeah, the idea, you're nervous because you're worried it's going to take a long time to be established in whatever field that you're looking into, or even, I mean, it doesn't have to be career. I'm definitely getting career vibes here, but just so worried and wavering back and forth. You're going back and forth in your head, and because you're very worried about how long it will take to get there, right? And you have options, you do, and choices to make. Lots of choices potentially are being weighed here with this decision of moving forward with whatever it is that you want to, right? And it may not be an easy decision because there's a lot of factors that have to be considered in this. But let's see. What do they need to release? Yeah, it's like maybe, sorry, my chair's squeaky. Like maybe you'll have to be moving from home or something. And the comforts that you're used to, that stability, like I said before, you're very nervous about that. Yeah. And you're worried about notoriety and if you will be favored or popular or something like that, you know, if it would be worth it, because maybe you're going into some competitive field or something like that and it's stressful. But yeah, Spirit really wants you make connections, reach out to people that you think could help you with things, and even learning more about whatever it is that you want to be doing. Absolutely. A mentor if you need to. Taking more classes. Just really connecting with people in your field. And I did just see the hourglass, so it could take a little bit. Like I said before, it could take a bit to get really established, but once you do, I think things are going to be good. Letting go of that, yeah, because oh, there's 2 here, okay. Because it feels like things are just pelting you and raining down on you, and it's like, and I feel like this is like your anxiety as well, and it's stressing you out immensely, right? And that's what you need to release. You have to try and release that anxiety over potentially failing at first. You know, you don't always succeed immediately, but things are going to be revealed to you soon. You know, opportunities are coming with this prairie card. Things will be looking up, you know, and blooming for you, blossoming, if you will, and just really taking off. So let's get some tarot. So this will be what's coming next, like what's coming in if you take this action. What is coming in if you take this action? What's coming in if pile 1 takes action? Yeah, connections with connections with friends, just, or it could be colleagues as well, you know, just a lot of connections. I see that, and they're good connections. Yeah, look, this is reversed. 5 of Pentacles. You know, finding a way out of, like, maybe you're worried because you're concerned about money, and again, it could be a little hard for a bit, but it's bringing you out of that impoverished, like, feeling passed by energy, right? So you're really coming out of that, right? Because when this is reversed, it's a really good thing. It's like sun is going to start shining again soon, right? We have strength. Yeah, you have to have the courage to persevere, right? Just keep going. This is Leo energy with the strength. Just keep going, you know? It's like you want to put on the brakes all the time, but just have some patience. And I see you really working through this and continuing on and just leaping into it. You have to have that courage. Have that courage to do it. Yeah, this was the bottom of the deck for one of the piles. Don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to do things that you love. Don't be afraid of it. Just go for it, right? What's the worst thing that could happen? You fail? Okay, well, but you tried. You're not trying right now, right? Because you're scared. So, and that's okay. That's valid too. I don't mean to be aggressive, but what's it hurt to try, right? You've got this. And just do it loudly. You know, Leos are so in your face in a good way. They're so, they're the performers, you know. They have this energy that's magnetic and makes people pay attention, you know, and they walk with a confidence. Well, I'm not saying all Leos, I don't mean it like that, but you know, there's just a confidence there that, and that inner strength that shines through 100%. And I see you exuding that. I do. Oh, with the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, because you're putting in the work. You are putting in the work and making these connections. Here, I'll show you that closer up. And making these connections with people, right? And Knight of Pentacles, they really are in it for the long haul, and they're loyal and just keep going. It may be a slow and steady pace, but keep going. You're a perfectionist. I know that's difficult, but but you just have to wait it out a little bit. Wait it out, but you have to take action, okay? And also with the Pentacles, you may be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or have those placements. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. So it's I think you know in your heart and in your gut what choice you need to make, which choice you want to make. It's just a matter of doing it. Take that mask off and do it, right? Choose which swords you're going to use, and go for it, right? Your intuition's strong, that moon's there, and those stars are shining for you. You're divinely guided, but you've got to do it. You have to take action because Spirit's really pushing you for that. Okay, so let's get some advice and then we'll do charms. Okay, let's get some Spirit Junkie cards and then we'll do charms. Okay, what does pile 1 need to know, Spirit? What does pile 1 need to know? Okay, you want to come out? We'll look at that in a minute. We'll get to you. What's pile 1 need to know? Okay. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck. Look at all that yellow, that confidence, you know? Lots of confidence. Positivity, too. And peacock feathers. I always see peacock feathers and I think just rich. You know, rich, abundant, gorgeous things, right? Gorgeous people. Maybe you're in the entertainment industry, something like that. I welcome healthy, loving relationships. You need to surround yourself with good people, good intentions that want the best for you, okay? No sharks, none of those. So, my genuine desire to serve clears the path for me to step into my purpose. Yes, whatever this is that you're thinking about or that this could be about is your purpose, I think. Because whatever you're releasing, this fear you're releasing is guiding you closer and closer to this path so that you can step into what it is you're meant to do. Again, there's these stars, right? Spirit is with you. They're with you 100%. And you have the bird here that's just wants to fly off with you so you can spread your wings and do whatever it is that you want to do. Okay? All is well. Everything is working out for my highest good. Oh my God. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. That's by Louise Hay. Well, wow. That's beautiful to see, right? I love that. Like, it's divinely guided. I've said that a few times. Everything's okay. Like, I know you're scared, but Spirit is there with you and they're behind you 100% and want you to know that you're protected and able to do these things because it's divinely guided and it's been laid out for you, right? And letting go of that fear is for your highest good and the betterment of your path, right? And just everything and really just making things happen for yourself, right? And good things are coming. Good things will come as long as you take action. That is the key. I really want to pull, these are I'm going to look at this. Okay. They're my Chinese fortunes. They're just sitting in front of me, like from a fortune cookie. But okay, if you can imagine it, you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can become it. Take a screenshot of that and use it as a manifestation tool, a mantra every day. Say that to yourself. If you can imagine it, you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can become it. Whatever it is that you want to be, whatever it is you want to do, you can do it. You just have to believe in yourself and let go of that fear. Okay? Oh my God, I just lit something on fire. A little bit. Oh, it smelled smoky. Anyway, take action. It's getting fiery over here. Lots of passion. Okay. Okay, here's Margot. And then we'll get your charms. This gets a little loud, so turn your volume down if you'd like. Oh, wow. See, I knew I took too many. It's fine. I'm not surprised that the scarecrow's here. That scarecrow's here because you have a lot of fears and anxiety and you're not wanting to move forward because of them. Capricorn energy. Yeah, the star. The star. I've been saying there were a lot of stars and there were stars over here too. You just have a lot of potential, you know, and that star is here to guide you and shine a light on things that need to go, right? Like if something doesn't feel right, you should probably let it go. Oh, I didn't mean to put that over there. Okay. You should probably let it go, right? But then it also guides you to things that you should have in your life, right? And things that feel right. And the birds here too, I love that. Just like these, starting that new transformation and taking that action with the movement, right? Oh, I love it. And let me see. Yeah, it's like your fear is clouding your intuition. You have a very strong intuition. Look, there are two moons here, okay? There's 2 moons. You're very intuitive. Like you need to trust yourself and don't let your head fuck with your intuition. I think you're thinking too much and it's messing you up. And that's okay. It happens, but we got to try and release that because the scarecrow is all about like, this is like the birds on this are like talking to you in your ear. It's like your anxiety and your fear talking to you. And it's like, oh, well, you could never do this. Oh, well, there's so many people that are better than you, blah, 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 blah. You know, that's like in your ear and it's completely clouding your judgment of your intuition and what you know you need to be doing, right? So just try and let that go because there's a lot, because you're cloudy right now. You know, you can't quite figure out your purpose because you're being led by this fear and anxiety with the cloud here. But it's smiling. It's a happy cloud. It's going to be okay because I think the clouds will be clearing soon. And, you know, you have a lot of passion with the cactus. There's a lot of passion here. And you want to transform your life. You know, there's a bat. With those endings come the new beginnings, right? So every ending, when a door closes, a new one opens, you know? So you just have to know that that's going to happen. When those doors close, it can be scary, right? Because you're like, nothing's ever coming for it again, right? But that's not the case. New things will come. You're working wicked hard. And it's for that bank too. You're trying to reach these new heights. And I also, maybe you'll be dressing up more or like buying new clothes for whatever it is that you want to be doing. Just really put together. You'll be really put together with this, with the way you look. So it's the letter M-O-U-T. Oh my God, if there was an H. There's not though. Mouth. A. Matt. Moat. Maybe. Okay, anyway. So yeah, there's an angel here too. You're divinely guided and protected, right? Always. Always, always. And there's a palm tree, so maybe like, I don't know, this reminds me, you need to take a little break. Like, not a vacation necessarily, but, or wherever this is that you're considering, like, not moving, but like, whatever it is that you're considering doing and changing your career path on, or something like that. Changing your path in general. Maybe there's palm trees there, like in LA or Hawaii or something like that, you know. Tropical. It could be in a tropical area, and hot, because we also have the cactus as well. It could be a hot area. And this is a bunny. I know it looks kind of funny, but, oh, that rhymed. But, you know, and I think it kind of goes with Hello Kitty, like, and your security and comfort. And maybe you're like feeling nostalgic about like whatever it is that you don't want to walk away from, or like that you feel really secure in, because you're scared of the unknown. And of course, like, that's absolutely valid. But again, Spirit really is wanting you to let go of that fear and just live authentically how you want to live. Like, really look inside and see exactly what it is that you want to do. Okay? But that's what I have for you, Pile 1. It's been such a pleasure to read for you. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit that button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit that notification bell. If you'd like to leave a like or a comment, that's cool, but you don't have to comment to claim. This is you found this, it's your energy, it's all good. Like, you don't have to claim it, it's yours. But I do like to read the comments, so if you want to, that's cool. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email in the description box below. And if you would like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those linked below as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening, wherever you are, pile 1, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye! Here at pile 2, so if you chose UBU or this stone, this is your reading. So we're going to read the back of this. This is a double-sided card, so we're going to see which you need to let go of or release, right? Just try and get rid of it. So UBU. Practice radical acceptance. You, sweet cheeks, you need to release self-doubt. And I think maybe you have a bit of self-love issues as well, and you have a really hard time being with yourself, and accepting whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is you want to be. So it's really about releasing your insecurities within yourself and that are hindering you, right? So I did choose, I didn't choose them. I pre-shuffled some oracle cards. So we're going to set you aside. Okay, so we have number 6, the Frog and Lotus, Metamorphosis. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We have number 5, Stars. You can manifest your every wish. Absolutely. And then we have number 10, Colorless Angel. So with Metamorphosis here, it's figuring out what it is that needs to be changed within you. And maybe you're not acting how you would normally act or want to act. Like, it feels like you're being like, you're conforming to what you expect people expect from you, and expect you to act and whatnot. And you're not really being authentically you. Right? And I think that you're going to be going through a big transformation and a rebirth, because you need to release that self-doubt, and transform into your true self and exactly who it is that you want to be. Okay. I want to read this part of the book because the top is fascinating. Okay. So this is from Metamorphosis. This card reminds us that change is natural, rebirth is possible, and a healing balance can be achieved. The frog developing as it does from a tiny tadpole symbolizes transformation. The lotus flower too symbolizes rebirth, unfurling even amid murky waters. Going through such a change can be difficult and a struggle, but the resulting metamorphosis opens us up to growth, self-acceptance, and happiness. Yeah. Gosh, I feel like you're definitely the group that is very hard on yourself and gets down on yourself so much. And the lotus, it comes through all of that dirty, murky water, right? And then pops up, and it's beautiful. It comes out of that dirtiness. And it's this delicate, gorgeous flower, right? And it's like, I feel like the murkiness in the water symbolizes your thoughts about yourself, right? And that lotus is you transforming yourself into, or even like transforming your thoughts into more positive and believing in yourself more, right? Because you can manifest things. I feel like you get very down on yourself. And You're very hard on yourself, and you've got to realize that you have so much potential and power, and you can manifest whatever it is that you want. You can be whoever it is that you want to be. And that's a beautiful thing, right? And I feel like with the colorless angel, it's like you have to face your own demons. This person looks so downtrodden, right? But there's this horse in the background that's so powerful. And it's like you have to face those fears and those demons in order to take action. Like the horse would be your action, right? And I just think that and it's colorless too. It's like there's no light in your life with your thoughts about yourself. And look at how beautiful this You card is. It's so bright and beautiful and colorful. And that's you, you are this colorful, beautiful person. And Spirit really wants you to release the negative thoughts you have about yourself, those negative thought patterns. And it's not easy, but you're beautiful, and you need to realize that somehow, some way, and start treating yourself better. So release that. That's what we have to release. Let's get some Buzzfeed cards to get a little more info here. Okay. It's pile 2 have to release. Yeah, it's like a tornado, a whirlwind. Oh, it's a lot happening in your mind. And you're busy. I think you have a lot of different eggs in different baskets. Yeah, movement. Interesting. Okay, wait. Let me see. Lots of it. You are busy. And I think that sometimes you scramble around. Yeah, I'm going to take this one. You're scrambling, and then you get really hard on yourself. And you're a perfectionist even with this squirrel, and it's like you are just flitting around. And I think that with the Ripple card, it leads you to kind of spiral into a wicked negative self-talk, and you have a lot of anxiety as well with this sticker earrings card. But with the Ripple, you spiral, and it leads you down a dark path, and you feel like you can't get out, right? And you're trying to stay busy and all of that, and you're really creative and all of that as well. And you really just have a beautiful, bright energy, but you really don't see it. Yeah, you're hiding. It's like you're hiding your true self. You're hiding in those clothing racks, exactly like that card says, and not allowing the true you to pop out because you don't want people to judge you, or you don't want anyone to see you differently than they've seen you in the past. But you have to be true to yourself, right? And be accepting of yourself too. Practice radical acceptance. Maybe you're denying something about yourself right now, and that's really hindering you as well. But they're bulky. You've got a lot of heavy thoughts. There's a heaviness here that is undeniable, and it's really weighing on your mind. There's a lot, like, you're really trying to keep busy, and you're go, but at the end of the day, you're hiding, and you're scared and nervous and not being who you really are, right? But there will be an opportunity revealing itself to you. And daisies are so happy, I always see this card, I'm like, oh, that's so, there's so many open opportunities here. And I think that you're going to be getting quite open with not only yourself, but with other people. So let's take a look at the tarot to really see what is coming next. So we know we need to release this negative self-talk and all of that, but let's see what is coming next with this. I am bad at shuffling this, so I'm so sorry. Okay, I did it. My hands are tiny, so I have a hard time with bigger cards. Okay, anyway. What is coming next for pile 2 when they release this? And what's coming for pile 2 after they release this? Ooh, okay, hello. The Devil. Ooh, interesting. Okay, let me see. What's coming next after they release this? Yes. Oh my God. Okay, well, only one flipped, so we're going to take it. Yes, you're not lying to yourself anymore. Absolutely not. I love to see this, okay? The Devil. I think in this case, this is Capricorn energy. So I think that you're working really very hard. You're working really hard toward self-acceptance, you know, and trying. I know that in this, people really make the devil out to be like horrible all the time, but in this particular case, I don't think it is, you know, and I think you're seeing your worth with the Devil and sexy. You're sexy and you don't realize it, but I think you're going to start realizing that you are the shit. You are great and you deserve nice things, right? And maybe you'll be treating yourself a bit too, as well, because you've been working so hard too. And also with the 6, this is the 6 of Wands, so maybe you'll be getting like public recognition as well. I don't know, I just see you really stepping into your strength. You know, we've got the 9 of Wands here, which is you've really been beaten down and gone through it, you know, but you're still standing strong. And oh my gosh, I know like it's, but look at this card. I just noticed this says you, and then be you, and this says you. You're gonna be you. 9s, you may be seeing 9s as well. But you're gonna be you. You're gonna be authentically exactly who you're meant to be, because you're not going to be lying to yourself anymore. You're not going to be lying to anybody else anymore. And I don't mean lying in like a toxic way. You know, I just think it's lying because you don't see your worth, right? And you don't know how other people see you, and I think they see you in a very good light. You're just getting down on yourself often. And perhaps, you know, this may be a little bit of a warning to like be careful with getting too obsessed with like this is really about appearance. So like either losing or gaining weight, whatever, you know, or like getting any surgeries done or something like that. Please, like, this is a warning, like, not to overdo it as well, right? But again, you're just being you. You're owning that Capricorn energy, that confident energy that just goes through life and is them, you know, they're so authentic. I love Capricorns. They're my favorite sign. But I just think that's why I get a little weird with the Devil card, because obviously sometimes it can be the devil, like really negative, but it's not here at all. It's really owning who you are and potentially getting some recognition. And even if this is just in your friend group, you know, people are going to see that you're working on yourself and how strong you are. There's a lot of wands here, which is fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And just being you, you know, you're a passionate, fun person, and something here, like I think you're going to find that color in your life again. Like that colorless, this isn't going to last. That colorless angel. You're going to be bright. And you're facing those demons within you. You're facing that devil within you and saying, you know what? No, I am amazing and I deserve to love myself and be exactly who I am. So no more lying to yourself. You're releasing that and letting it go. You know, you are being you, authentically you. Okay. Now let's get some Spirit Junkie cards And I want to do a fortune too. Like I have a few fortune from my fortune cookies. So let's see. Oh, and then we'll do charms as well. Okay, what advice do you have for pile 2, Spirit? What advice do we have for pile 2? Excellent, okay. What advice do we have for, okay. Oh my God, no, too many, oh my God. Okay. What advice do we have for pile 2, Spirit? Oh my God, okay, well, we'll take that one. Wait, no, I have to, all right, fine, I'll take 3. You pulled my leg, oh my God, they flew. Excuse me a moment. Okay, so first we have, it's safe to slow down, relax, and let go. Yeah, it's safe to transform into who it is that you are. Slow down, because you are all over the place. You're busy, 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 right? Like those oracle cards said, you're all over the place trying to do everything, and you just have to slow down, right? And let go of what you think other people think of you. Let go of that and own who you are, because you're beautiful. You're a beautiful human, okay? I accept the gifts I've been given as a high service to the world. Yeah, I think you're very, very special. We had the gel pens card, so that you're just innovative and creative, and I think maybe you could be like a writer or something like that, you know, you're just, or a poet, you know, and just really innovative in that way, and really good with your words also. You could be a teacher or a student, something like that, but, you know, I think that you have many gifts, and you don't see them right now. You don't see them, and you're going to start seeing them, because I feel like you're definitely going to be releasing that negativity about how you think about yourself. Aw, my kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. Yes, you have a very sweet, loving heart. That is absolutely true. But you need to bestow some of that kindness upon you as well. Not just the world, right? It's a gift for yourself as well. That kindness is so special, and you're very soft. You know, there's a lot of pink here. And you just have a sweet, loving, empathetic heart. And I think things get to you a lot. But Spirit wants you to not only be kind to like bestow your kindness upon the world, but for yourself as well, because that hasn't been happening. I can tell you have not been kind to yourself. So let's get a fortune. Okay, it flew out here. Your skills will accomplish what the force of many cannot. Yes, you've just got to be more confident in yourself and release the negativity and the need for perfection, and what other people will think of you, and whatever it is that you're doing. Just let it go, because you're a very skilled person. Definitely, you're gifted. It feels like you're gifted, and you need to be you. I keep saying it, but you gotta accept these gifts that you've been given, and this kindness you've been given, and everything that you are. You got to try and accept it, because you're amazing, okay? So let's get some charms to close out your reading. This can get a little loud, so, oh wait, here, I got to put Margot down first. There's Margot. This can get a little loud, so turn down your volume if you need to. Oh, okay. Yeah, that tiger's eye flew over there. It's the tiger's eye heart. You do have a big, lovely, open heart. And we have Cancer energy as well. Oh, there's a lot of, yeah, those. Zodiac signs. We have Aries, yes. Oh, Sagittarius. Leo. didn't I say they're fire? Look at those. All 3 fire signs are here. Amazing. Virgo energy. And we have the arrow, which is also Sagittarius energy. But it's also about direction. And Cancer energy. Again, you've got just a big loving heart. And you have this here too. With the heart chakra. You've got to open your heart chakra and heal it. Heal your heart chakra for yourself. I think this is more about you than anything else with your heart, because you've not been kind to yourself. And, you know, it gives you a lot of anxiety and you stress about a lot of things. Like, it's like your stomach's in knots, right? And it just feels like you feel like you can't be yourself, and that makes me so sad. Because, oh yeah, and you're very intuitive and empathetic, like I said, and I'm sure that was right under the Cancer charm. So, yeah. Oh my God, they're both here. They're both here. You're very intuitive. You could have a very, you could be a very spiritual practitioner as well. Very strong spiritual practitioner, excuse me. Taking action, though. You have to actively be kind to yourself and others, right? Actively. Not just like fake it till you make it. I mean, that's how it is. Fake it till you make it. But like really try, right? It is a process too. Like you have to turn your brain around and be like, no, you stop talking to yourself like that. That's not nice, right? That's how it starts. And then it gets easier. Every day, talk to yourself nicely, right? No matter how difficult it is. You can do this. Oh, you're so smart. This cat, you're smart. And also you're very, I think you can be a bit neurotic, you know, because we did have a lot of the busy cards with the Buzzfeed stuff. So I think you're all over the place, but you're smart, you know, and you're cunning, and you're very, again, I think you're magical too. Like you have you could be very connected to the spiritual world without even realizing it. And that may be why you, like maybe you get down on yourself too, because you're feeling other people's energy and it's exhausting you. So it's like, you should try and protect yourself from that. Like I have an evil eye bracelet that I use that sends the energy back to the sender. It's right here. I use this Hamza and evil eye bracelet. So these send the energy right back to the sender, right? Those are good for that. And wearing like black tourmaline is really good for protection as well. Just a thought, you know. Yeah, summer may be significant. Red, you're opening your root chakra may really help you as well. Getting in touch with your body, you know, like sensually, and really being comfortable with your body too. But I just see you taking it to new heights, right? Taking yourself to new heights. And oh yeah, the owl's here too. You are very smart and wise, you know. I think this isn't your first rodeo. You've been, you know, it's not your first life. You've been here before, and it's not been an easy time for you this time around. But maybe that's your lesson in this life, like to really try and actively love yourself. I think that may be the case for you. But you're very passionate. You're wickedly passionate. And nostalgic as well. And Christmas may be significant. Maybe a birthday around then or something like that. But the candy cane, it's like, maybe have a sweet tooth. I don't know. But yeah, and we also have Hello Kitty, which is a nostalgic energy as well, like a youthful energy. You could also be like a Pisces as well, or have Pisces placements. And Cancer, of course. I did say Cancer already, but those are very nostalgic placements that are also incredibly intuitive as well. So I just think you'll be taking yourself to new heights as long as you actively work on how you treat yourself. Treat yourself how you treat others. You know, you deserve to be talked kindly to. Like, you have to be nice to yourself, okay? It's so hard. I am horrible at this. This would be my pile, 100%. But you have to try, you know? At least try. Take as much action. Take action, you know, with the arrow. Take action for your self-love, right? And oh, we have the letter M as well. I mean, it's been right there, so. But that's what I have for you, sweet pile 2. It's been such a pleasure to read for you. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit that button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit that notification bell as well. If you'd like to leave a like or a comment, you can. You don't have to comment to claim. You found this energy's yours. I just like to read the comments. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email linked down below as well. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I will leave those linked. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening wherever you are, pile 2, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye! Hi there, pile 3. So if you chose the busy transcending bullshit or this stone, this is your reading. So we're going to see what you need to release and let go of, right? So, and we're also going to see, like, what's coming too, like, as you release this busy transcending bullshit. So we're going to do some oracle cards, some tarot. I'm going to get into, I even have a fortune from a fortune cookie, and we have charms as well. But busy transcending bullshit. Now, this is a double-sided card, right? So pick one thing beyond your control and let it go. Just like that. You are releasing the bullshit, right? And things that you can't control. I know that's obvious because it's on the card. But I just think that, and there's a rainbow here, right? So I think that there's a lot that Spirit wants to give you, but you're focusing so heavily on the bullshit people spew at you instead of just letting it go, like moving past it, which of course you shouldn't let people walk all over you. I'm not saying that. I'm saying set boundaries and then let it go. Like, tell them exactly why you're like, no, this isn't cool. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Because it's for your well-being and you're rising above it. So you really are just releasing the bullshit and how it makes you feel, how these people and situations and everything makes you feel. I see you definitely releasing that. But okay, I pulled some oracle cards. So let's see. So yeah, this came out reversed. It's 0. The Mouse and Buttercup, Innocence. And that was reversed. We have number 36, Gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. And number 23, Revenge. It seems as though this is about a specific person or situation. And I'm saying that because this Revenge card, you know, there is something that's left you feeling really enraged and wanting to lash out and show that dark side of yourself that you don't necessarily let loose a lot, right? And the thing is, you have to try and let that go. I know, like, because you're feeling vengeful a bit about a certain situation. And it's like you lost your innocence, a little bit of innocence through this. Or like potentially it was like a family member or something like that as well. Because this is reversed. It's just someone that seemed very sweet, but they are not. And they showed you their true colors. And it really made you like fucking mad. Like, and so that's why Spirit really wants you to try and release the things that you can't control. Other people's actions. You can't control other people's actions and what they do, but you can control how you respond to it, right? Every time. And you can control how you approach a situation as well. And, you know, this is about not being super prepared for whatever it is that you're undertaking. And I think that in this situation, it is about whatever enraged you so much, whoever enraged you, like whoever just hurt you deeply. I think that that's what this is saying. And, you know, it's, this always sucks to hear, but it's a learning experience, right? And how you can set better boundaries and all of that. And for you also to realize right here in the middle here, you don't need someone else to fix you. It feels like you were very close to this person or situation, and that's why it hurt you so much. And it's like you really weren't, I don't want to say you were codependent on them or anything like that, but you were closely connected. And through this, that's why you have such powerful feelings about this. And, you know, you have to try and release it. Do you see how this cup is cracked? It's all cracked, but she put it back together. She did that. No one else, right? And this is such a pure heart with that shell. You have good intentions. You're sweet, you know, and again, there's a little bit of an innocence here, and maybe you weren't prepared for this. I mean, of course you weren't. It feels like someone really stabbed you in the back or something like that, but at the end of the day, it's really made you want to fight back and be, you know, really give them what they gave you a bit. But Spirit wants you to try your best to move past it. Just take the high road and allow yourself to let it go, because it's what you deserve. And it's fascinating. This is at the bottom of the deck, a triumph of lies. So it feels like someone really hurt you, that you had a lot of confidence in, and that you really confided in a lot as well. So this feels a bit like a very deep hurt, and I think you're slowly putting yourself back together. You know, this gold, it's such a rich color and full of life and positivity and abundance and a purity, right? So that song from Into the Woods just popped into my head. A cow is white as milk, a cow is pure as gold. It's just what was it? What's as pure as gold? I can't remember. Oh, well, it doesn't matter, but pure as gold, you know, that's you. You're pure. And Spirit doesn't want you to get overcome with this darkness and this negativity and maybe some depression and vengeful energy, right? Spirit really doesn't want that to happen, because this was a deep hurt, and Spirit really wants you to try and rise above it and just push it away. Push this bullshit away, because it's not serving you, and they don't deserve your energy, whoever did this, because you're a fucking rainbow, okay? You're so, like, all of this is indicating you're so sweet, and they took advantage of that energy, and that's not fair. It's not fair. So let's get some Buzzfeed cards to see what else. Okay. What should pile 3 be releasing, Spirit? What's pile 3 releasing or letting go of? Yeah, okay. This is someone you had a lot of fun with and fun times. If it's not a person, maybe it was a job or something like that. And it left you feeling, you know, you had fun wherever it was and it was carefree. Interesting. Okay. What are they releasing? Yeah, that cold, bleak outlook. That sun's rising, so yes. Okay, yeah. Horrible. Mischievous snake. I do love foxes, but in this deck, they're not, you know. They're getting a bad rap, but okay, you can still see that, right? Okay. Penguin. It could have been a work connection as well. But penguins are very family oriented too. Oh, something flipped. Yeah. Okay. There's one more. Let's get one more card, Spirit. Okay. Yes. Yeah, someone you really were close with. You know, maybe you were in the same friend group, or like I said, a work connection. And we have this office building as well. But it's someone that you knew for a long time, right? Or a situation. Again, it may not be a person. It could be a situation, but it's certainly someone, something, or I'm just going to say someone, just, you know what I mean. That you've been around for a while, right? You were comfortable with them. You know, it felt like they were so nice and positive and warm, and then it like turned. So this corporate blue, they turned, their energy shifted, and they were being cold and cruel almost, and sneaky. Like maybe they were lying to you about something as well with the fox. And like the penguin, you know how there's like an order, and it's slippery. I don't know. They're sneaky. There's something sneaky here. And again, you've known them for a long time, and again, have been hanging out with and being social, you know. Perhaps from childhood, even with the nostalgia cards. It could be from childhood. And you guys are at like an impasse, perhaps, definitely in a pickle. Just like not in a good place. And it's like they can't see that they hurt you, you know? And that they were in the wrong. So it's like they're almost gaslighting you into thinking that it was your fault, whatever happened. And that's why spirits just desperately, they want you to realize that this person is not worth your energy, or this situation is not worth your energy, because they're never going to see it from your point of view, right? And how much they hurt you. They're not going to see that. So that's why you have to try and release the situation, the person, the bullshit, right? Okay, so let's get some tarot to see what's coming next, okay? Let's get some tarot here. What's coming next for pile 3, Spirit? If they release this. If they release this bullshit. What's coming next for pile 3? Whoa, okay. Something fell on the ground. Okay. Page of Wands, okay. 5 of Wands, yeah, okay. Okay. It really feels like a work connection or something. Two pages, okay. What's the bottom of the deck here? Knight of Pentacles. So working hard, you know, you're just going to keep doing what you're doing and live your best life. Yeah, look, Queen of Wands. You know, you're trying to live your best life and move past it and really focus on self-love and really putting yourself first and taking care of yourself, you know. You may be doing some spell work if you are like a practitioner. But with the Page of Wands, it's like, yeah, I think that this is you, okay? Because we have the Page of Swords over here. And do you see how this person is like just looking like, are you kidding me right now? Like, are you serious? And this person's just flinging those swords. I view these swords as like words in this deck. Well, not all the time, but in this particular reading, this person's like throwing swords, right? Which are words. And this Wands, this Page of Wands, just like, come on, like, what are you doing? And I think that that's more your energy. You know, you're trying to move past this conflict because it looks like there was quite a bit of conflict here. And you're moving past it with this Eight of Pentacles. You're being the higher person, right? And there may be a bit more conflict coming. I might clarify these. And someone may be talking shit still. So let's clarify these, honestly. Okay, Page of Wands. Let's clarify Page of Wands. Let's get some more information for my lovely pile threes, please. About what's coming next if they move on. Because you've moved on, but maybe that person hasn't, right? So it's like, you're just sitting there like, you're really going to talk like that? But you're unbothered. Yes. Oh my God. With the Nine of Cups. You're going to be living your best life. They can talk their shit, whatever. But you are just trying, you're doing your thing. You're balanced out. You're really, your emotions are more balanced out too. And just not letting things get to you. Also just working toward your dreams, you know, because the Eight of Pentacles is here. You're going to be working. You're working hard. Can we clarify the Five of Wands, please, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, there's conflict around you, but you're not letting it bother you. Queen of Wands, you're passionate. You're a passionate person. And it feels like you're just like focusing on you. Do you see how they're just taking a selfie? Like, put these two next to each other. They're just, I know like this could potentially be you, but it's not in this situation because I clarified it with her. So this is you. They're all fighting, whatever. There's conflict, but you're just like, I'm just going to do me. You know what? I don't care what's happening anymore. I'm over this, right? You're transcending it. Oops. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles. With the Eight of Wands, yeah, you're going to be working quick and taking action toward whatever it is that you're working on and you want to accomplish. Absolutely. Okay, Page of Swords. Let's clarify the Page of Swords. Okay, that's too many cards. Just one, please. Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah. The Four of Wands reversed. They're stuck. It feels like they're stuck, you know? Whoever this Page of Swords is, they're just like reminiscing on the past too. On things that happened, right? And you're transforming. Death's there. You're transforming your life. And through this ending, you're finding new beginnings, right? But this person is stuck. It feels like they're stuck on what could have been and what was, right? And they're still, it seems like they might still be really talking shit. And again, there's conflict surrounding you, but you're really trying to, and not even conflict, maybe just some chaos, you know, because wands are actions. So it could just be a lot going on, but you're just not letting it bother you. You're trying to keep a level head and do your thing, right? But you're working really hard because there's a lot coming in quickly, which is great. You know, you're really getting a lot done. But this Page of Swords is just stuck. They're stuck in that energy. And It seems like they're living a little bit of a sad life because they're not able to move on from that, which is unfortunate for them, but you're doing you. Okay, so let's get some advice with my Spirit Junkie cards, and then we'll get a fortune and charms. Okay, what advice do you want to give pile 3, Spirit? What advice? Oh, flip that over. Okay. What advice do you want to give pile 3, Spirit? Okay. Yes, I know that card. There's no such thing as a mistake. Everything happens in divine order. I'm being guided to learn and grow. Yeah, I mean, you have the Death card. That's exactly what it's saying. Oh my God, and also the Fool. It's a new beginning for you. This was divinely guided. This person didn't have good intentions, or the situation wasn't serving you. And so this happened so you could grow and move on to better things, bigger, better things, right? And just really focus on you and learn to balance out this need for revenge that you're feeling and just transcending everything. That's really what it was, because it was divinely guided. Maybe you're going through a Saturn return as well, if you're around your 30s or your 60s or something like that, or 90s. But this plant is growing, right? From this, I don't know if that's a tree or what, but it's just sprouting, right? So through this ending, you're sprouting. There's a new beginning for you. Even though this is painful and it hurt a lot, it was for a reason. It's for a reason, right? And it was divinely guided. Whenever I see the stars on these cards, I'm like, yep, Spirit's there, guiding you along. When I lead from a place of love, people respect me. Yeah, absolutely. That, you can control your reactions and what you do. If you lead from a place of love, people will see other people's true colors for what they are. They'll show them, right? They'll show their true colors. But if you are authentic and leading from a place of love and just positivity and light, people will see that and they respect you for it. Because eventually people will show their true colors. They always do. If someone shows you something or tells you something, listen. Because at the end of the day, people will always show you their true colors. Let's get a fortune. Oh, you kind of got 2. Okay, let me see. Oh my God. May the good spirits be with you always. That's lovely to see. Again, divinely guided. Now this one. Wiseness make for oneself an island which no flood can overwhelm. Yeah, like I burnt something again. I swear to God, I'm a mess. Wiseness make for oneself an island. So the flood would be this situation, right? And if you are above this and growing from this and this wiseness, you're learning from this situation, right? You're this island that nothing can penetrate and nothing can overflow or overwhelm, right? Because you've learned from the past and from what people have showed you, you won't let others do it again or, cross those boundaries again. Because you've learned from the past. And that's exactly what that's saying. So let's get some charms to close out your reading. There's Margot. Okay, this can get a little loud, so turn your volume down if you'd like. Oh, one fell out. Peace. Yes, you have to find peace from this situation. I know it's difficult, but you have to try and find peace of mind. We have V and Z, interesting letters, with a pineapple. So finding that positivity and a fresh energy that will invigorate you and move you forward, you know, like kind of like that Queen of Wands, right? Just focusing on you and what you put out into the world. Maybe you'll be dressing like really into fashion and what you're wearing and paying attention to that and just feeling yourself, right? Handmade. Yeah, maybe you make things and that makes your heart happy. Like you're a crafter, or you just like a maker, you know, and you really enjoy making things, and that helps you through some of this grief and sadness that this brings you. That helps you find peace, you know? Yeah, because you're dealing with a cold person, and this was right over hope. It's like there's no hope for that, for this robot. There's no hope for them, which is sad. But it, like I said at the beginning, maybe they'll never see or listen. You know, they'll never listen to your perspective and understand, like, maybe they were wrong, right? The apple, yes, about that wisdom. Also, you could be a teacher, but you're wise. You're learning a lot right now. This is all for a reason. And we have the letter H as well. Yeah, with the heel. Taking yourself to new heights, but also looking damn good doing it, you know, and that Queen of Wands came out. So I'm telling you, there's a lot happening with that. Yeah, you're cutting a new leaf. Oh, and I just mentioned, like, oh, that's cute. I know it's a leaf, like, from a plant, but still, it reminds me of that card where I just said, you know, you're sprouting. You're sprouting a new leaf on your life. Like, there's a plant there from when you were born, right? And every once in a while, one falls off, a leaf falls off, and then a new one comes in its place. This is that leaf sprouting in that place, in place of that one that fell, because the bat's here too, bringing good luck. And with those endings, those painful endings, come these beautiful new beginnings to find direction with passion. Yeah, you're a passionate person. Again, with the wands, you could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But it just feels like you're really smart, and you have this air about you. You know, I think that you're a very you can be, oh, there's an O here too, duh. But you can be a very confident person, but your confidence was beaten down a bit from this. And now you feel like a little kitten. You know, I do have full-size cats in here, but you feel like a little kitten right now. And it's like, I just need to be snuggled and warm and, you know, have my food and sleep, right? Like, you may be feeling really down, and that's okay. You will grow into that full-size cat again, right? And you're cutting a leaf, so, like, things are looking up for you. Finding that direction with the wheel on a boat, you know? Finding direction toward the passion in your life. And also spiritual. I think you're very spiritual and magical, because we did have the potion card. So maybe you're making potions for something, you know, for your well-being. Not any negative ones, please. For that person. Remember, Spirit doesn't want you to take revenge. But also getting out into nature could be beneficial for your healing as well. Just really feeling good, and maybe getting on a boat too, you know, like if you're around water, maybe you'll be boating or something, or going on vacation where there's some cactuses, or, you know, just getting outside. I think that that's really important and healing for you. But yeah, that's what I have for you, pile 3. It's been a pleasure to read for you. I really do wish you the best. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit the button down below, and if you'd like to be notified when I posted a new video, you can hit that notification bell. If you'd like to comment, you can. You don't have to comment to claim. This energy's yours. I just like to read the comments. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email in the description box down below. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll leave those linked as well. And TikTok. Did I say? I meant on my social media. I don't know if I said whatever. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those linked down below. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening, wherever you are, pile 3, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!